Alright, so most of you know that I have all of my shades in the Maybelline Superstay Gray Foundation. They don't have that in the store currently. That's because I have all of my foundation shades in that lineup, and there has been no more orders for this area in this location for Maybelline Superstay, which means the orders have been fulfilled, which means all extra orders has been moved to another location, and there will be a huge discounted price for store location disclosure from $15.99 to anywhere between $8.99 to $11.99. Okay, so you're welcome. Thank you so much once again to the Real Canadian Superstore for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into the foundations that I purchased, and these are the Natasha Denona-esque portion of the foundation, and I got them all. I started with 355 coconut, and I have 355 coconut at home. I did not purchase 355 coconut a second time. Okay, I did not do that, but for all of my shades, I have them right here. And this is part 2 portion in the form of, or part 3 in the form of While I Wait. As in, I'll be waiting for you here inside my heart. Let me be the one to love you more. You will see I can give you everything you need. Let me be the one to love you more. Anyways, let's get into the haul of the Maybelline Superstay Purple, and this is the Ultimate Foundation, the Ultimate Lumi Matte Foundation from Maybelline. So let's get into the other shades, including 355. How much is there? One, two, three, four, five, six, 8 shades that would match my skin completely perfectly. And I only need to use one powder to set my skin with all of these, which is the Maybelline 355 Coconut in the Super Stay Gray line. That is the only powder I need. It is the perfect powder for me. I would only need to repurchase this powder 8 more times. 8 more times. It is the perfect setting powder for my skin, and I absolutely love that setting powder. So, if I make a future purchase, of which I probably will be making a future purchase at the Real Canadian Superstore again, it would be for 8 purchases of the Maybelline Superstay 355 coconut setting powder. That's it. Which should bring me to the total of, this was what, 160? That would probably bring me to the total of almost $200 in purchasing 8 shades of the setting powder Maybelline Superstay Gray 355 Coconut. We will do that when the time is correct to do that. Right now, let's get into the purple version of the Natasha Denona foundation. So shade number 1 that I have, which is my correct shade, is shade 368. Shade number 2 that I have, which is correct, is shade 330 or shade 330. The next shade that I have is shade 322. This is shade 322. The next shade that I have in this foundation lineup is the shade 314. or 340. It looks like I picked up shade 330 twice, and so what we are looking at here with the shade 330 twice is undertone base factor. And then we have the dark shade of the line. There's only two. This one is 375 Cocoa Caramel, and this one is, and it looks very purple, a very purple-esque shade in foundation. This one is 405 Hot Cocoa. 405 Hot Cocoa, but in the bottle, if you can see up close, the shade looks purple. This is cool. I've never seen a purple looking foundation before, but when I get back to the house, I will do a swatch test overhead camera in order to see how this purple looking foundation performs on my skin. Anyways, with that being said, that is all 7 foundations, 355 being number 8, of which is at home already. And that is it for this haul. Once again, thank you so much to the Real Canadian Superstore for sponsoring, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!